Today I have chosen to discuss the events that took place on March 3rd, 1991, involving Mr. Rodney King and several officers from the Los Angeles Police Department. On March 3rd, 1991, Rodney King, who was a taxi driver at the time, was severely beaten by 4 Los Angeles Police Department officers while other officers watched, following a high-speed chase. Rodney King and 2 other passengers were in the car at the time. The 2 passengers were put under arrest and placed in patrol vehicles. According to police testimony, Mr. King resisted arrest, and officers believed he was on PCP, which made him act aggressively and caused him to be violent. Rodney King had been driving over the influence, and when finally he was pulled over, he was pulled from his vehicle and attacked by several officers. A witness from an apartment balcony recorded the beating and eventually sent the footage to a local news source. The footage went on to be shown all over the world, not just the United States. The 4 officers would soon after be put on trial for assault with a deadly weapon. All 4 of the officers were acquitted of these charges by a majority white jury. The police officers were not held responsible for their actions, and what followed was the 1992 Los Angeles riots, where over 50 people were killed and over 2,000 people were injured, as well as 11,000 arrested. The riots went on for over 3 days. Order was only restored after the California Army National Guard stepped in to defuse the situation. Rodney King would later settle a civil suit with the city of Los Angeles for $3.8 million. The story of Rodney King has become an American example of prejudice and injustice for minorities across the United States. After the events on March 3, 1991, a dialogue about police brutality started to make front-page news. It went on to create a movement across the country to bring an end to police brutality and racial profiling, and it's something that we still see today.